presenting the CW Crew.
Richard White, thank you so much.
It's my pleasure, thanks.
So, Beauty and the Beast, you're the villain. Tell us all about it.
See, now you say villain. He's really his own hero.
Really?
In fact, in his own eyes, he is exactly that. He's his own hero.
Okay, all right. Well, Robbie said his favorite song was yours.
Well, Robbie has very good taste. You know, we all admire him for that.
Yeah.
But really, come on, everybody knows this score. There's not a bad song in it. It's terrific.
It's such a good movie.
It's a wonderful movie, and it's something I've been really proud of. You know, it's 28 years now, something like that, since it opened, and I'm just as proud of it as I could be.
The music is amazing, the story is amazing, the animation amazing. What do you think is the secret sauce to make a movie like this that stands the test of time?
There's two things, I think. First of all, it's the story. This is an ancient story. In fact, our producer, Don Hahn, when we first opened it for the New York Film Festival, he gave a little speech, and one of the things he said was, this is perhaps one of the most ancient of stories, you know. The beauty, the beast, beauty inside, beast inside, outside, all of those various morals. So we've got a wonderful, wonderful story, and I think they've done a beautiful job telling it. I think that Alan Menken, who did the music, and Howard Ashman, who wrote the lyrics and so forth, did extraordinary work. They were an amazing team. They did Little Mermaid and all of those things as well. So they were well oiled by the time they got to this one.
How often do you bring back Gaston?
I get called with some regularity to do a little something here, a little something there. You know, they've always been very good about still using my voice.
Can you give us a little?
No, I can't do
Are you
that.
sure?
No, of course not. No, not from Gaston.
Love it. That's so good. And you have a Twin Cities story that you were just telling me about. Last time you were in the Twin Cities was actually, unfortunately, when the bridge collapsed. You were right there.
Well, I was working at the Guthrie. We were doing 1776, and all of a sudden, one evening, just as I'm arriving at the theater, all the sirens and cars are running back and forth, and people are running back and forth, and the bridge went down.
Did you hear it?
I didn't hear it. I was right there. We saw it. I had run underneath that bridge that morning. My morning runs all went underneath that bridge, at least until then.
That's crazy.
Not so much after that.
So hopefully this is a less adventurous trip to Minnesota, right?
Yes. It's a colder adventure. The weather was better then.
Do you live in LA or?
No, I'm a New Yorker.
Okay, and you're not used to this weather?
No.
Okay.
No, nobody's used to this weather. Now, granted, this is not so bad right now.
Right.
But you know,
it gets crazy.
Even Minnesotans know that it's too cold. That's why they build these warrens so that you never actually have to touch outdoor. Oh, is that what they're called?
Yep, Skyway.
So you don't actually have to touch outdoor air.
Absolutely. So you're here at GalaxyCon. When you come to these, what's the craziest thing you've seen so far? Because there's a lot of crazy things going on, and we're all dressed up. And
it's a wave. It's a wave of crazy, and wonderful crazy. People doing their cons and their cosplay and dressing up, and it's just amazing. Not to mention the stories that you hear. You know, particularly from our point of view, when with Beauty and the Beast, they come up and they tell stories how their entire childhood was formed by, or they're bringing their children to a movie that meant something to them before, and hearing those stories, you get all of that. It's quite overwhelming.
I've probably seen the movie more than most people here because I have 3 kids.
Well, that's a lot.
2 daughters. So
okay.
It's playing over and over. So I think I'm the biggest fan here. I might be the biggest fan.
I like that.
I don't even work for a TV station. I found this stuff so I can meet you guys.
That's really, and you did a good job of it.
Awesome.
Too.
All right, Richard, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it.
The CW Crew on the CW Twin Cities. DJ Bonix, Alexa Score, and John Foss. Like, follow, subscribe to, and love the CW Crew.